Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Magi, where we open our handbooks, open our minds, and more importantly, we roll the damn dice.
Woo!
I am your Dungeon Master Caleb, or you may call me the Viking DM. Now, before we get to announcements, on Wednesday we had a birthday.
Woo!
It was Jeannie's birthday on Wednesday, and there was a gift that was supposed to be there on Wednesday, and it was late. However, it has showed up today.
The Ravens came through.
So, if you could please hand them to Jeannie. Jeannie, if you would please open them and show us what you got, what the Ravens brought you.
I wonder where those little bastards were today.
Right?
Well, yours is dead.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I wonder where my raven went. Go fetch this.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god, it's a nebula dice tower. Oh my god, and the nebula dice.
There's one other more thing.
Chunk.
Take that out.
Yeah.
Now, the significance to that is this. That is the only one in existence. It will not be made. It will never be made. That was a prototype. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it molded. I felt it needed a good home rather than just sit here. So there you are. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Show off your tower and dice.
Obviously, the tower's not
Like-
assembled, but
Like, look at this.
Ooh.
Look at this. It is. Hold on. My screen is being. Hold up. Hold up, you guys. This is. You gotta see this. This is amazing. Where is that? So I can show you guys what this looks like. Like, look at that.
Ooh.
Look at it.
Like
It
that.
is gorgeous. Oh my god, it is fucking fabulous. I am in love with this. I can't wait to assemble it and use it and
so we will see it used next week.
oh yeah, no doubt. I am. Oh my god, look at these dice.
Show off the
These
D20.
dice are. Oh my god. Like, look at that. Oh, the camera's not gonna do it justice. Like, the camera's not doing it any justice. It is absolutely phenomenal. Like, oh my god, I love it.
For those
I
that
am-
can't see it, the center of that dice looks exactly like the middle of that tower.
Oh,
has
it
that
does.
pink nebula going through.
It does. I love it. I absolutely fucking love them.
So, your husband's idea, of course.
Yeah.
But with that, while Jeannie marvels over those, we would also like to say happy birthday to Pam, who had a birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, honey.
So, because of that, Arlie will die tonight. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday. Okay. So, we have a few
Happy birthday,
announcements.
roll up a new character.
We have a few announcements to get through, so bear with us. First, Elliot with our socials.
We are live on Twitch and YouTube every Sunday at 6 p.m. EST. We are now a Twitch affiliate, and we want to thank all of you for helping us get this far. You can subscribe to our channel with 3 tiers, and you can even use your Amazon Prime subscription to sub for free each month. We now have a Patreon. Our Patreon is open with 4 tiers, and you can join for as little as $5 a month. The top tier gets you exclusive access to our Discord, custom merch, entry for giveaways, and even the chance to play with us. Visit us at patreon.com/dungeonsandmagi. You cannot search us due to us being listed as adult content. Check out our website at www.dungeonsandmagi.com, and you can also check out our other social media. Facebook is facebook.com/dungeonsandmagi. Twitter is @dungeonsandmagi. Instagram is instagram.com/dungeons_and_magi. TikTok and Twitch are both @dungeons_and_magi. And we now have a YouTube URL. Our YouTube is youtube.com/@dungeonsandmagi. Back to the DM.
All right. Next up, we have Aaron with some new store info.
Guys, we've launched our store at Deals and Haggles. You can find shirts and hats and mugs and hoodies and cups and potions. And I think even dice.
There are even dice. So, with that, I will say that, yes, we are affiliated, which you will hear about with Raven's Nest Dice. But the hag has decided to try her 6 hands in making dice. The first few that were cast, one of the examples being the hag's first chonk. Now, of course, this is unfinished. It still has to cure. But one thing that the hag is making is an exclusive Dungeons and Magi set. This set can only be purchased from Dungeons and Magi, and there will only be 4. There will be a total of 6 in existence. I will own one. Aaron will own one set. But there will only be 4 that will be able to be sold. They are a full set of onyx dice, all black onyx dice. That includes advantage 20s, as well as the crystal D4, and then so those will be listed for $65 on our store once they are complete. That is the crystal. In addition to that, for an extra $15, again, there will only be 4 of these. You can get the Onyx Chonk. These are amazing. These are the first ones that the hag decided to make. And both the hag and the Ravens have created something new.
Indeed.
Minis.
Minis
are officially available. The best part about minis is they fit into potion bottles. So, what that means is that health potions will be coming to Deals and Haggles.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, keep an eye out for those. More will develop as we get them done.
So for those of you that want to know where you can get it, you jump on over to the store at www.dungeonsandmagi, all one word, .com, and click on the store link. If you use the code DAMMED, DAMMED, at checkout, you'll get 15% off your first order. There you go.
All right. Next, we have Ethan with some special announcements.
So, hey guys. First off, tonight's music is brought to us by Critical Role.
Their new album, Welcome to Taldore, is available, is now on Spotify, Apple Music, and anywhere else you can get your music. We do not own the rights to the music, but we have received permission from Critical Role. Just make sure that if you guys want to check them out, they are the ones, obviously, that created such fantastical music. Next week, we are doing a special Christmas one-shot. We are doing a Secret Santa. So all the players have drawn each other's names in secret and created a character. No one will know their character until we are live next week. So tune in next week at our normal schedule time to find out who will be playing who in next week's Christmas one-off. Our new show, Behind the Curtain, the first Wednesday of every month, is at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we sit around and discuss what has transpired in this past month. If you did not catch last week's episode, you can find it on YouTube or Twitch. Otherwise, you guys are going to have to wait till next year before we get another one. So, with that being said, I believe that's all I have. Yep.
Okay.
Caleb.
And so for the Christmas one shot, we are doing a Christmas themed one shot. And yes, it is going to be a Secret Santa. So I put all of the players' names on a list. Everybody rolled numbers. Everybody got assigned another player based off of that number. And they were told to create a level 3 character for that person without telling them who it is. And what we will do is we will get on, and they still won't know who their characters are. As soon as we finish our announcements, we will go through and we will announce who each character has. They will assign themselves to it in D&D Beyond, and then we will play. So they will literally have 5 minutes, basically go through our intro to decide how they're going to voice the character, how they're going to react with the character, how they're going to play with this character. And I will say, some of these characters are going to be hilarious. They are great, especially for specific people. Some of them are inside jokes. You won't get them, but we will. But yes.
It'd be awesome.
So, finally, Ben, with our sponsors.
We have our first permanent sponsor for the entire campaign, and they are Dungeon Crate. Dungeon Crate is a subscription box full of epic products including dice, miniatures, tabletop terrain, and original adventures that you cannot find anywhere else, all delivered to your castle doors each month. We are so excited to be working with them, and if you put in the code DungeonsMagi22 at checkout, you will see 50% off a new subscription. Also, all Crate members may use their monthly code to receive 10% in the online RPG store. Please visit them today at dungeoncrate.com or our sponsors page. We'd also like to thank 1985 Games for providing these awesome new VHS dice that I may or may not be stealing from Caleb.
You will not.
Time will tell. Located in Portland, Oregon, 1985 Games was started by a group of players looking for a better way to game in real time without having to break the action to draw every tree on a map. 1985 Games creates affordable, accessible, high-quality accessories for D&D and other tabletop role-playing games. You can get 10% off your entire order by going to 1985games.com/dungeons_and_magi or by entering the code dungeons_and_magi at checkout. We have rolled out a new sponsor tier known as Partners. A partner is a sponsor who has gone above and beyond to help Dungeons and Magi reach their potential. A partner has agreed to make a lifetime commitment to provide products or services to Dungeons and Magi to aid in giveaways and overall production. We would like to thank and introduce our first official partner, and they are Raven's Nest Dice. We were provided with these custom character themed dice and dice boxes.
And towers.
And towers as
And
well.
towers.
Get your own dice today on Etsy, or you can find them on the sponsored page of our site. Back to you, Caleb.
All right. So, with all of those announcements being done, I do believe it is time to roll the damn dice.
Woo!
All right. So, last we left off, Misery's End had found themselves waking up captured, all broken and beaten and battered and bruised, only to find out that they had been there for about a week, captured by a lieutenant in the army of Zophos, set to be sacrificed. They found out that everything they had experienced before that with the death house, it was all a dream.
Lies. Lies.
They managed to escape, making their way through the dungeon and up to the main part where they found that they were actually in the house of the Benefactor. When they followed the blood trail and the carnage that littered the house, they found at the kitchen table that they normally met the Benefactor at, they found the Benefactor slumped over dead. Not too concerned about the death of the Benefactor, everybody began to raid his stuff and steal everything he owned.
Did we bury the Benefactor, or did we
Not
just...
yet.
Not
No.
yet.
So we just left him
Wait,
there?
No.
No,
we
no,
took him
we
back
took
to-
him.
So-
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, which I was going to say in our recap.
Sorry.
So, you found his office that had all of his magical items, that had some letters, one being addressed to Belvis himself, talking about unrequited love, but also naming Belvis the beneficiary of his monetary value in an undisclosed amount of money. You all were... Misery's End was listed as the beneficiary of the entirety of the estate, under the keep of the keeper of the Feather Van. You then, after some thinking, some looking, you decided it was probably best to go check on the hag. After the Benefactor had enemies come after for helping him, you decided that the hag may be next. As you use the coin to teleport to the hag, instead of teleporting inside the shop, you teleported outside, proceeding to run through, break down the door. You see the shop in shambles. You then decide to all leap over, make it into the back for the first time ever, seeing a large cavern. Running to the back, trying to find the hag, sending out messages to no avail, kicking in the door to where the hag sleeps, finding the hag's large bed, the hag dead with their throat slit ear to ear. We then, unbeknownst to the rest of the party, Korth stayed at the keep with the body of the Benefactor, then made his way through the keep, finding Arlie's room, saying a few choice words to Arlie, and using his last wish spell and the last power he will ever have with the deck of many things. He wished to fully embrace Argos, the Minotaur Barbarian, and for Arlie to forget that Korth ever existed. And that is where we pick up tonight. So, as you all are carrying out the hag, are you going to go to the keep?
I was gonna search first.
Okay. For that, I believe Safi is carrying the hag. So, Arlie, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh shit. Can I cast guidance on myself?
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast guidance. Oh, I was gonna cast guidance.
Yeah.
It,
21.
Okay.
And
You
it wasn't a
begin-
natural 20, it was a dirty 20.
Okay. Yes, please tell me when you roll 1s or 20s.
Yep.
You begin searching through frantically, trying to figure out what happened, if anything was found. And you do find a letter addressed to you.
Also wanting to search for the spell components for reincarnate.
Okay, I'll say with that you would be able to find them.
Okay.
The hag has all of that stuff.
Okay. Arlie's gonna look at the letter and open it and read it. But kind of like off, like she's gonna kind of like go off from the group and kind of like stand by herself to read it.
As you turn the envelope over, you try to open it, and it does not open.
I'm going to, because she knows the hag a little bit, she's going to take her finger and kind of like nibble on it to get break the skin and kind of smear it along the edge of where the flap opens on the envelope.
Okay. You do that. Nothing happens.
Arlie's gonna just take the envelope and kind of like go back to the group and keep trying to figure out different ways to think of how to open the letter.
Okay. So with that, are we going back to the keep?
Belvis, I want to look around a little bit more. Belvis is kind of jonesing or looking for magical items, armor, stuff like that. See if there's anything around.
Yeah, Arlie's gonna go up to Belvis and be like, "No, we're going back to the keep. Well,
yeah, bro. Seriously,
this is not the time.
We can do this another time.
Fair enough. Oh, maybe there was something we could have used.
I know. We all need to replace stuff, but this is more pressing.
Fair enough. Let's go.
Okay.
Back to the old homestead.
Coin. Key.
Yep.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Flip the coin. Portal opens as you all funnel your way through. Safi kind of knowing that it's going to be a hard landing anyways, you kind of toss the hag through as you follow the hag. Either way, it was going to be a hard landing for the hag.
Sorry, and she really tosses.
Okay, so you guys make it through, and you come through the portal into a lower chamber of the keep. And where you had originally laid the body of the benefactor, who is no longer there, presuming Charlie took him somewhere.
Arlie's gonna look at Safi and say, "Lay her out on the table."
Okay, I'm gonna do so.
I want to see if I can see how long she's been dead.
Okay. Roll me a medicine check.
I'm gonna use a
Guidance.
bardic to help with that.
Okay.
Which is a D8 for reference.
Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute to get dice and stuff. Okay, so 24.
Okay. You begin to look over the body of the hag, and before you can finish, behind you, you hear a.
Recognizing that that's the gate.
No, it is not the gate. A black, almost pillar had appeared,
I'm gonna ready
And-
my gauntlet.
as it expands, a few feathers, black feathers, poof out and begin to fall to the ground.
Still?
Will Arlie know
As-
what is happening?
As you see from behind two large black wings, steps out Syl.
Oh,
Alright, I put my fists down and I give a little
Arlie-
head bow.
Arlie looks at Syl and's like, no time for dramatics, and goes
Same.
back to the hag.
This is
Belvis does the same thing that Safi does.
why I came.
Arlie
Nice
holds
to see
up
you,
the
old
letter
friend.
and she's like, do you know how to open this? I can't think of anything.
Yes, but that's not important now. What's important is you cannot resurrect or reincarnate the hag here.
Where do you suggest I do reincarnate?
A being this powerful, that's connected to this group, can only be brought back to the place of the first death.
oh, brother, do you
Is-
have
And
Is that
looking
where I
looking
died?
looking slowly over at Safi.
Oh god, where was that?
I know where so out of
Can I do a history
character-
check? Where was that?
Bakira's
Oh,
just like,
shit.
I remember
that-
the location and everything.
You guys in character, you and Bakira would remember.
Okay.
We need to
For
go
those
to-
that don't remember out of character, it was the keep when you were trying to find the Aarakocra.
Eric Huckra.
Yeah. All right.
That was
If
your
anybody
first
grabs
mission.
my hands, I'm
Yeah,
chopping
somebody
their
needed
hands
the
off.
hand.
Let me just make that very clear.
somebody needed a hand?
Fuck yes! Why? Okay, out of character, emotional damage ass.
I warned you.
You were trying to
I
make
did
me
warn you for the
understand.
past 2 days.
I figured
Um,
you would do something fucked up with anything else, not this.
Okay. So, Bakira and Safi, you know exactly where you can inform everybody, and which means that one of you would have to flip the coin because Van's never been there.
All right, give me the coin. It's time to relive some trauma.
No. Gloves. Something tells me we need. There's a reason Van kept that coin.
Oh yeah.
Not with this one.
I don't know. I don't wear gloves. Anybody got some gloves?
All had gloves.
Okay. Would they fit me? Because you kind of got some fish fingers.
No, it's not gonna fit you. Nice for me. Sorry.
I get it back,
Anyways.
right?
Yes, dear, you will get it back.
Only
Yeah,
because
just
I
let
love
me
you.
do it.
I'll hand it.
I'm gonna take it. Well, I don't have any gloves, so fuck it, and I'll flip the coin.
Okay, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Guidance.
No, it's resistance.
Guidance does not work on that.
Oh.
I got a
Resistance.
17 so far. I don't know what resistance is.
Resistance gives you a D4.
Okay.
It's like guidance, it's just for saving throws.
Dirty 20.
Okay. That was not a saving throw for the coin. That was a saving throw for emotional trauma. With
Yeah.
remembering where you need to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to say,
This is
Safi,
why I was like,
you're
I
going to
would
be rolling a few wisdom saving throws
Yep. Mm-hmm.
during this session.
She's definitely going to be getting some phantom pains,
so-
too.
Portal opens.
She takes a deep breath. I gotta be the last
You
to
have
go
to
in,
be
don't
the
I?
last-
Go in, everybody.
Yep.
Arlie looks at Safi and's like, be careful with the hag, please, as she hops in.
Belvis just kind of like, alright, let's go. And he just hops into the portal.
Better get ready to catch her, because I don't want to become part of her somehow.
Sobek goes in. Wait, Sobek stops and hears his name
And you
and turns around to go look to where he's hearing his name.
the ground is quaking as all of you but Arlie recognize the footsteps and the voice of Argos, the Minotaur Barbarian.
Oh, Sobek's going up and
Okay, we're
doing
gonna cross
bloody
that bridge when we get
fit.
there. Hop in, Argos.
Arlie
he-
kind of.
We'll talk about it later. Let's go.
Yeah, Arlie.
wait,
Arlie was like, sees the person's like, oh fuck no, jumps in the portal to get away.
Argos
So that's one of
literally
his
just
bumps
scoops
of,
up.
uh,
Argos
Argos.
Yeah,
literally
Argos,
scoops up.
you're seeing for the first time, you're seeing that the hag is dead.
Oh crap! Okay, and there's like, not
And
even
you
a
of
second
course
thought.
know who the hag is to you.
Yeah. Hearing Van say like, worry about this later. We got more important missions. Literally, he's just gonna walk up, like scoop up Sobek and just like, all right, let's go, and just go straight through the portal, like without even like a second
Same
thought.
height.
He doesn't care. He's gonna bear hug. He's gonna like.
Yes,
Well,
but
it's okay. They're cute
he's
together.
much bigger than you, though. As a Minotaur, he is much bigger.
Bakir
Becky
just kind of
Argos
looks
sitting in a
at
tree.
Van, looks at Van, points to where Argos and Sobek disappear. It's just like, you know what? I later.
And I'll take her hand and we'll go through.
Alright, once everybody else is in, before I hop through, I'm gonna grab the hag and try to gently toss her in, because otherwise...
I was waiting for somebody to forget the hag.
No, she was gonna carry her.
I was waiting for the portal to close, and you're like, fuck.
We forgot something.
We forgot something. God damn it. And the coin doesn't work.
Oh my god.
I seriously would have made that happen.
Oh, shit.
No,
It would have been,
I
it would have
figured
been
it was
by
my
horseback all the way to another continent. Because
I'm gonna
remember,
have to go
you guys
back.
are on two separate continents now
Yeah.
from here. You're in a whole separate part of the world now.
We'd have to call our
Yeah.
airship.
Yeah. Okay. With what? You have,
Yeah.
you have nothing to call.
Well,
We
no,
would've had-
we,
we would've
have
had to wait
multiple
for
We
people
haven't
that
talked to
send in.
Charlie about that yet.
What was
You
that?
have sending.
We
You
do
do have
have
sending,
multiple
yes.
people that can use
Yes,
sending.
you can talk to Charlie later on about recreating them.
Yeah,
She's probably gonna be very pissed at you guys, but
I'll deal with her.
okay. So you all
Well, deal with her.
make your way through. Make your way through.
Are they saying
And
that this
you
Minotaur followed? She's going to hide behind Bakira and Van.
Okay. When you
It's okay.
I don't know who that is.
He is a friend. He is a
Put me
he's a good
down.
friend.
He's
if a bit chaotic.
sorry.
trustworthy, Ari. We'll fill you in later. Let's figure
Well-
out what we need.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you can't shift anymore.
I could never shift.
So, big
So
guy,
back.
um,
well,
what the fuck happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, where'd you go? Like,
Where did who
we're
go? I was in my room the entire time.
Mate, the last time
You-
Scheisse.
You all get the sense that when he shifted into Argos, the Korth part of him disappeared from his mind.
Okay, all right.
So to him, he has been Argos this entire time with you.
But it's been court. Okay.
Correct.
Mate, I don't know how to tell you this, but the
Okay.
last time we saw you were like this tiny little old gnome-like guy, bloke.
Elvis,
Who's the no- who?
What?
It's
Arlie kind of looks at
it's-
Belvis and she's like, "Who are you talking about? We've never had a gnome
What?
in our
What
party."
do you mean, but
Belvis.
Belvis.
No.
What?
you know what?
So-
I'm done. I'm
Things are
trying to
funky.
talk. I'm trying to contribute to the conversation.
I
and nobody
know,
else-
I know, but
I'm done.
I know, Belvis. I know, but something tells me this is a
this is gonna
very
be
delicate situation.
emotional damage all the way around.
I'm gonna look
Um,
around.
Okay.
Fine. We're
Arlie,
fine.
we'll throw you in later. Big guy, I'll buy you an ale and we'll talk.
Ooh, I like ale.
Taffy,
Oh, and Argos.
Yeah.
Bakira comes here and like lightly punches him in the arm. It's not mean. It's not anything. It's just a light punch in the arm of good to see you again, man.
Oh, it's good to see you too, Bakira. And he's trying to be as gentle as possible, but is like boom, boom, boom. It's very much,
yeah, it's a good roll.
like a couple of rough pats on top of her head, like boom, boom, boom.
So, Safi, give me a perception check. I will say that throughout this whole thing, either
23.
you or Bakira have to take the lead.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
take the lead.
as you're holding the hag over your shoulder, you're looking around. All of you, the building is rather run down that stands in front of you, but still looks functional. As you walk to the front door, it stands at about 12 feet tall, and there are double doors.
Arlie's gonna go. and try and open
Bakira
up.
kind of looks around and she's like, "Wasn't this run down the last time we were here?"
I think
As she talks to Safi.
Arlie's just
I
gonna go
don't.
walk up
I
and
kind
try
of
and
blocked
see
out a lot of last time we were here.
Get it, more of it.
There.
Can I do that? Only because I don't know. I've never been
Yep.
here, so.
So I'm gonna lift up, since I'm holding the hag, I'm gonna lift up my leg and like shove my hoof into the door and try to push it open.
Okay, so as you do that, the door doesn't open, but there's a knocker on the door, and as you hit it, the knocker, a face forms.
Oh, yeah, that's
Entrance
creepy thing.
requires sacrifice. And then it goes back to a regular knocker.
She stomps it a couple more
Bakira,
times. Sacrifice
Bakira
this!
literally pulls out something. She's like, "Oh fuck, I hate this." That's right. And like cuts her hand and places it on the door.
As you place it on the door, and you swipe down.
Yep. Oh, I hate this place.
I
Is
can
this
use
like
my
the
sword
is this
to
like the
throw
last
it.
place we were in, with the monsters and the centipedes and the clowns?
This is the place I died.
This is the
Oh.
This is the place where
Wait, you
Safi
died?
died.
Yeah, I got a spear launched in between my chest.
Oh,
How the bloody hell did that happen?
You'll find out soon.
You'll find
You'll
out.
find out.
Yeah.
Because this is
gonna
going to
happen to
be
Belvis.
even more of a headache.
All right. So as you guys walk in, it is dark. Who has dark vision?
Oh.
I don't. Oh wait, yes I do. I have 60 feet.
A party of no fucking dark vision.
No,
where
I
do
do.
I see
I do.
that
I was
dark
wrong.
vision?
Can I do magic tinkering and pull something just obscure, like whatever, and imbue it with the magic or the radiant light?
Where do
I mean, can I
Make
just
it?
use dancing lights? Because I have a cantrip.
I don't know if I have dark vision. Where do I see
Either
if I have
one.
dark
I
vision?
also
Doesn't cost
have.
me anything. So.
I also have light.
Short, you can cast dancing lights. That's fine.
It's a
Um,
cantrip, so.
So anybody with dark vision can only see up to 15 feet. Anybody else can't see at all. With the dancing lights, you guys are able to see through.
Where do you check if we have dark vision?
It's
It'll
under
be on the
your
left-hand
passive
side.
wisdom investigation.
It'd be like by proficiencies. If you had it, it would be over by like your racial
Yeah.
proficiencies.
Your passive
Um,
perception.
I don't have
Locatha does not have dark vision. Halflings
I have
do not have
Dragonborn.
dark vision. I think
Dragonborns don't.
I think the only one here that has dark vision is Safi. Okay, so
I got it.
I'm leading anyway, so it's
so I need Safi. I need a perception check.
Guidance.
Come on, Sam.
fine. What was guidance again? A D4?
Yeah.
Yes.
24.
Okay.
Go.
As you look, you see numerous indents into the walls with about an inch or so of a shelf. You see some markings on the ground that don't seem to make sense. And actually, to you and Bakira, they actually look different from the last time you were here. So, I need Safi. First of all, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Resistance.
Second person, I need somebody to make a religion check.
Resistance
I'll do
is a
it.
D4 too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have.
I'll do a religion
How about-
check. I have.
I have advantage on religion.
Dirty
I was
20.
gonna say,
Okay.
what about? Never mind.
What about
So-
the cleric who has a plus
I was
7?
gonna say the cleric.
Yeah.
What about the
Yeah,
cleric? Let's have him
cleric.
make a religion check.
Okay.
I mean, I have a +6 plus advantage.
All right. Somebody
that
roll
we
it.
may get.
I don't care.
Go
who it
ahead
is.
and roll it. We may get a better number out of you.
That's guidance.
Okay. Alright, let me...
Safi, what'd you
So
get?
if it was lower than a
Dirty
5,
20.
I would have done it.
Okay.
So, dirty 21.
Okay.
Go.
As you look at the symbols, you have enough knowledge to know that the last time you were here, these were gods of the pantheon. They have since changed. They are still gods of the pantheon, but they're different gods. All these symbols are arranged in a circle. As you look, I assume that you're going to speak this out to everybody.
Yeah.
okay, so
I'm relaying.
I will say it out loud then. So the first symbol is a blooming rose on a sunburst wreath of golden grain. You know this to be the symbol of Shantae, which is Chauntea. This is the Earth Mother. The second symbol. This one is a little more familiar to you because it was here last time. This is the symbol is a white jawless skull on a black and purple sunburst, and it is the symbol of Sirik, the Prince of Lies. The third symbol you see is that of a toothed metal, bone, or wood, you can't really tell, cog with 4 spokes. This is the symbol of Gond, the Lord of all Smiths, the god of artificers, basically. The fourth symbol is a bestial claw with brown fur and curving bloody talons. And this is a symbol of Malar, M-A-L-A-R, the Beast Lord. The fifth symbol is that of a black spider with a female drow head hanging from a spider web. This is a symbol of Lolth, Lolth, the queen of spiders.
Mhm.
Ugh.
And then
Um,
finally, the sixth and final symbol is that of hands bound at the wrist with red cord, and is the symbol of Ilmater, the god of endurance. With her saying that, Safi, I need another wisdom saving throw,
Resistance.
as this
thank God for resistance.
is the one that killed you.
9?
Oh no.
Okay, everything, every ability check, and every every ability check and every saving throw you do from this point on are at disadvantage.
Yeah, and she's like tapping her hoof.
And you cannot receive guidance or resistance.
Oh no.
Oh,
Because you did not realize how painful it was to come back here. You are feeling those phantom pains. There's a searing heat in your chest where you can feel the blade had gone through. And as you're holding the hag, you almost rub it and you can actually still feel the scar from when the blade went through.
At this, Argos is going to walk up to Safi and tap her on the shoulder. You want me to carry her?
Yeah, take her.
Arlie's gonna look
You
at Zappy
kinda-
and say, like, is this where you died?
Yeah,
should
thanks
know.
for reminding me.
You should know.
Okay,
Bakira,
out of character I know. In character I don't. So,
Bakira,
She's gonna
Yeah,
kill her
don't
again.
shove anybody's
Here we go.
hands in that bowl.
Arlie, stay in the back.
She's gonna kill her again.
no.
Bakira actually walks up to Safi and actually starts like soothingly rub her back.
She's like grinding
And
her
then-
teeth.
Ah! Right through her chest.
My turn.
Oh,
Arlie
please not.
knows that her question was
Okay.
kind of insensitive, goes up and actually gives Safi a hug.
All right.
Okay.
I need
fine.
Bakira. Give me a history check.
History check.
Guidance.
I got advantage on that.
And you get guidance. 'Cause
D4?
We can give it to her. That's a D4. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
can't help Sappy anymore, but we can help you.
Nope.
All right. So I got advantage on
Yes, you just add that D4 to
history
the high roll.
and. All right. So dirty 22.
Nice. Okay.
You remember that each of these symbols corresponds to one of the alcoves. It is up to you guys to figure out how to interpret the symbol to the alcove and what belongs in the ceremonial dish.
Arlie's gonna let go of Safi and go up to the Earth Mother's.
Glad you
area.
chose that one. Goes up to Ilmater's area and
Yeah.
grabs out a red cord.
I am not okay.
okay.
Out of character. I am not touching that one.
Okay.
At all.
You go,
We'll
you
leave
go
that
up
one
to-
with her. Got it.
rope.
You go
We
up to
don't
the
have
Earth
rope.
Mother. You go up to the Earth Mother. You see that there is a blooming rose on a sunburst wreath of golden grain.
I actually have rope.
Do you? Because we lost all our shit.
Yeah,
we
we
lost
all of our
everything.
shit.
Oh shit.
We don't have any of the stuff we used to have. Anything besides what we picked up at that dungeon, that's all we got.
Shit, that's right.
Yeah, I don't even have armor, I don't think. Oh, wait,
No,
maybe I
none
do?
of us do.
No, there's a
I
spot
do.
in the building that we could pick some up. It was
Yeah.
basic
But that was
leather
just
armor.
clothes, that wasn't armor.
It was like
Yeah, it was just
basic
basic.
leather.
Yeah, it wasn't any armor.
Um,
It was
I mean, I'm a
something to
barbarian,
not
so-
be in your skivvies. So
Okay, so I have to
Harley's
get like rid
gonna
of
go
everything
and
in my
investigate
inventory.
that area to see if she can figure out what's supposed to go there.
okay. I will say you investigate, but again, there's nothing that really tells you what's supposed to go there. You see that same symbol underneath a bowl, but there's nothing to tell you what's supposed to go there. It's from what Bakira told you, it's your interpretation of what's supposed to go there.
Hey, put Druid craft a flower and put it in the bowl. Just don't touch it. It will stab you in the chest with a spear if you're wrong. So
About that, I can't actually druidcraft.
but you're a druid.
Yeah, the type of druid I am, and I was trained to be, doesn't necessarily always need druidcraft. I either kill with necrotic damage, or I can do one spell of reincarnation. I don't actually have druidcraft.
Alright, well, we need to find a flower then.
DM, I would like to cast Produce Flame and try to look around to see if I can find anything in the area that may come to any of these items.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Arlie's kind of like just thinking what she can do, and she's going to cast at 2nd level Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
Do I
So
need to use one of
you,
my spell slots with that?
yes, you do. The only time you won't is if it's a cantrip. So as you reach out, you see vines begin to wrap around your hand, and they shoot out, and from the ground, this grassy, viney, flowery growth entombs the little indent in the bowl before disappearing and going away, because it only lasts for so long. And you peek into the bowl, and a flower did fall off into the bowl.
I'm gonna grab her and pull her back.
As the symbol on the ground for the Earth Mother glows.
Alright, good. We didn't die yet.
Sobek, what in particular are you looking for? Because you could go look for everything, but if there's
something, he looks at the tooth card for Orgon, the Lord of Smiths, and he's trying to look around for maybe anything Smith-wise, like a hammer or forge, or even coals from a fire.
Okay. You look around. What was your investigation? A 15?
15.
You look around. This place is pretty empty. There's not much that you can find.
He's gonna try and shoot the flame into the bowl.
Okay. So you throw fire into the bowl spinning from that flame hitting it.
I hate this place.
Back up just in case.
Oh, I shot it from a distance.
Everybody,
Oh, fine.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Deck
Oh, okay.
saving.
9 since I have disadvantage.
30, 22.
Dirty 21 for me.
Dirty 21.
Natural 20 for me.
25?
Natural
Nice.
20 for the Argos is
Wasn't
back.
he holding Argos?
Nice.
Wasn't Argos holding Safi?
The hag.
No,
Argos was holding
the hag.
the hag.
Oh, that's right.
So, and because of his size, he doesn't get disadvantage with holding the hag. If it were somebody like Belvis, because of his size and the hag size, Belvis would get disadvantage, but because he's a Minotaur, he does not. So, everybody saves, but Safi.
Poor Safi.
Poor
Another
Sappy.
speed.
Hate this place.
You better have your heels ready, Claire.
Hold on, I gotta get more dice.
Oh no.
Oh.
Just what every player wants to hear from the DM.
Yeah.
It's either the words you never want to hear from the DM is I need to get more dice or this is too many numbers for me to count.
Yeah. For reference, everybody, I have 106 health because I had 191, and now I'm down to 106.
It's a shit ton of dice, too.
You take 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
You're down to 70 something.
But you guys don't know that.
Yeah, I'm down to 75.
But you guys don't know that.
Nope.
Because there's not a little HP bar above her head in real life.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so this thing
There's not?
lets out this huge wave. Everybody ducks. Safi, you are so caught up in everything that's going on and all the emotions that you don't duck in time as this wave hits you and slams you up against one of the walls.
Fuck, my horn got stuck in the stone. Can somebody help me? That hurts.
Belvis goes over and is like, I got you, Saf! And uses his strength to try and pull her out of the wall.
Make a strength check.
Alright.
Don't break it.
That is
Natural one.
15.
It takes a little bit, but you're able to pull it out.
Yeah, good as new,
Thanks.
Saf.
Let's not
Harley
do
looks
that
at
again.
the group and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
didn't Syl say where the first death happened? So maybe we don't have to do all of this. Maybe we can just use this room if this is where the first death happened in this room before we get that happens again.
Yeah, we only have one shot at this, don't we? Alright, well, the first death happened over there, and she points at the Illmater one.
So Arlie's gonna look at.
Is my blood still on the ground?
Make an investigation check.
Shit.
With disadvantage, of course.
And we can't do anything to help her.
Which may be a good thing, though.
Yeah, which may be a really good thing.
14?
14?
Yeah.
You only needed a 10.
Oh shit.
You walk over after saying that and you look in front of the symbol of Almater and you see
My old body.
your body is not there. Your bones are.
Oh shit! We forgot to take her body, didn't we?
You guys never grabbed her body.
Whoops.
So you see the bones of a much smaller Safi, because Safi was very young at this point. You see the bones of a smaller Safi in where a dried pool of blood would be. And
Argos walks
Safi,
up.
I need another wisdom saving throw.
We're so bad at this.
Argos would walk up to Safi, very
Three?
dumbly.
You guys just left me here to rot!
Belvis looks around and is like, what's this place? I've never been here before.
Safi,
First time for me too. So
You
Yeah,
now,
me too.
Safi, in addition to your disadvantage on your saving throws and your ability checks, you now have disadvantage on all attacks
oh no.
and any spells that are cast as well. So
Oh, no.
Bardic Inspiration, things like that. So Bardic, instead of it automatically happening, you will have to roll for it
Okay.
Oh, no.
We don't know
because
any of
you
this.
are, and you
I'm
do not know
going
any
to
of
find
this.
a corner and sit in it.
Arlie's
I
going
don't
to.
care.
Before-
We could
before-
use
Bang my head against the
skull
corner.
to put in that Lord of Flies spot.
Argos would
Don't
walk
you
over
fucking
and
use
say,
my skull, you son of a bitch.
This is
Argos,
why I said
Argos
out of
would walk-
character.
Argos follows Safi into the corner. Wait, Safi, no need to be beside yourself. Come on.
Don't touch me. I'm sitting
Oh,
Arlie's gonna
Oh my
look at
god.
you were
The
dying
Minotaur.
to use that one, weren't you?
and be like, "Can you please place the hag right? Like, don't disturb the bone.
Rib tickling.
But can you
Shit.
place the hag down near this area?"
And you guys just hear the
Whatever.
cracking of her horns against the
Just-
stone. Click.
Throws the bones
Click.
out of the way.
Hey, Showback, can you hold the hag, please?
Soba comes up beside Argos, holds the hag for him. He's
Thank
happy
you.
that Argos is back.
He grabs the bones and he looks over. He looks over at Sobek. Hey, Sobek, is Shafi looking or is she still crying?
He's
I'm
gonna
not
go look to see
crying!
if she's paying attention, but already knows she
Oh,
is.
she's
Or she-
banging her head and her horns into the wall. So you guys are like, click,
Okay,
Click.
so
click.
first off, you're gonna ruin your horns. Second off,
Fuck
or,
off.
you fuck off. And like takes
You fucking
Takes-
throws her bone at her.
Yeah,
Her
I'm
own
gonna-
bone.
if she had shoes, she'd be throwing them at him.
he takes
Poor Bakira
while
is
she's
just
sitting there
kind of
baiting-
like
she's sitting there
he just
baiting
kind of
her
sits
head.
down and is just like
Hey, she's sitting there baiting her head. He's literally going to take the bones out of the. He's going to take the bones, take the spear, like throw it. Well, he's actually going to take the spear. He's going to hit onto
Arlie
it.
looks at
And takes the
Sobek.
bones and just like it just throws the bones on the other side of the room.
Arlie looks at
Do I hear
Sobek and Argos. And they're
I'm
like,
assuming
Yeah,
I hear
so
this.
dude,
the bones clatter at your feet, Safi.
Okay, Sappy's gonna get up and charge at Argos.
Argos
no.
is going to bend down his head and he's going to charge back.
Okay.
Alright!
Hold on. Hold
I've
on.
got my
is
horns
staring
going
Argos.
towards him.
I'm going to pop rage. I'm
Whoa,
going to
whoa,
my
whoa,
rage.
whoa,
Me too.
whoa.
Hold on. Hold on. Hush.
Roll it.
Safi. Argos. Roll initiative.
I'm
Alright.
just leaning against the
Fuck.
wall, watching this whole chaos.
Velvis is
I
gonna
rolled
walk,
like shit
walk up
'cause I don't got
to.
advantage.
Bakira is like right next to Van is just like this was a horrible idea.
Argos, what was your
Also-
initiative?
18.
I got
Sappy.
13 because I don't have advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over at Bakira and go, just let it happen.
Argos, you're first.
Okay, I'm gonna pop my rage, and when you pop out, when I pop my rage, you're gonna see kind of like 3 tattoos spark up on Argos. On his right shoulder, you're gonna see the totem. You're gonna see a bear tattoo. On his chest, you're gonna see a tiger tattoo, and then on his left shoulder, you're gonna see a wolf tattoo. And he charges. What's the distance between the two of us?
About 60 feet.
60, like 60.
Yes. But I will say Safi's running at you at the same time, so cut that in half. 30.
Okay. I'm going to just run straight at her and use and just hit her with my horns.
Okay. Make an attack.
Velvis slides up to Arlie and is like, I got money on Argos. How about you?
28.
28 hits.
I'm actively going through my rucksack looking for popcorn.
For
Arlie's kinda
six,
like-
for 6
You can
points.
just see Arlie's physically pissed off that they disrespected these bones. So she's just kind of glaring right now at Sobek and Argyle.
Sobek's just holding the hag.
Yeah, no. So I
Kira's
got
just
6 points of damage.
Safi, you take 6 points of damage.
Yep.
Is that it, Argos?
Give me 1 second here.
Use your bonus action to rage.
Pop rage, yep. Yep, nope. That's all I can do.
Safi, what are you doing?
I'm also gonna pop rage.
Okay.
And I am going to make a strike with my flame gauntlets.
Okay.
Because I
The
don't
new gauntlets.
have horn attack, so I'm gonna use my flame gauntlets, and
The
I'm just
new
gonna sock him
gauntlets.
right in the face.
Okay. Make an attack.
I don't think I hit. I hit 12.
Nope,
No.
does not hit.
Miss. So he runs towards you, hits you in the chest, right where that spirit hits you. And you, like, as he lifts you up, you try and punch down on top of his head, and he throws you off, and you tumble on the ground. Are we still going?
Yeah, she's getting back up.
Argos kind of snaps his neck and then runs forward.
Okay, Argos.
Yeah.
Make an
Sobek's
attack.
gonna put down the hag and try to get in between the two.
Sobek, roll me initiative.
Oh god.
Belva's like, Saddleback, mate, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, I got in that one.
Okay. You are not able to interrupt them.
Arlie is pissed. She's going to you just see Arlie go up and get into between them.
Roll initiative.
Aren't you like a halfling?
Fuck off!
In
That's
between
like-
a minotaur and a tiefling.
Minotaur I can hit in the nuts
A
because
large tiefling.
I'm at the nut level. Safi I don't think would hit.
Oh,
Alright, roll
hey,
initiative.
look, maybe in a reversal, Pam's character will die in the house where Sappy
10.
died.
10. You're going to be too slow. You can get in between, but after this round. So, Argos.
Am I the same boat except for after
Gonna-
Arlie?
You're way after, yes.
Gonna
You
use,
tripped over
gonna
one
use
of the
horns.
bones. Okay.
That would be 27
Definitely hits.
for another 6 points of damage. But and this time, for my bonus action, I'm going to use my totemic attunement to the wolf and knock her prone.
Okay.
Because I just need to hit her with a melee attack. So I'm going to knock her prone and kind of like and like
Are you-
stand like
Pinning her down.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he hits you, throws you down, and holds onto your shoulders.
And she's kicking and screaming, "Those are my fucking bones, you son of a bitch!"
I know, I'm sorry. That was a terribly bad thing on my part. I was just trying to get the place clear. Yes, I understand this. Okay, let's. And he's just gonna he's still got it. He's still kind of trying to pin him down. He's just gonna sit there and wait till.
Okay. Safi, are you going to try and fight back, or are you done?
No, I'm gonna just try to push him off me.
Okay. To fight back, or just to
Just
be
to
done?
get away from him.
Okay. So I'll just say he can feel that you've eased up, but you kind of angrily push him off and walk away.
Arlie's gonna go up and hit Argaz, kind of not aggressively, but just kind of smack him and be and get in his face, get under him where he can look down at her, and she's like, "Not cool." I said, "Do not disrespect the bones. If you do it again, you're gonna get my head into your nutsack."
He
You
with
see-
a big old palm picks up Arlie holds her up so that way she's dangling off the ground
Put
and
me
says,
down!
I kind of like this game. Just kind of, this is like,
Arlie, as he has
Obek
her
is
up,
laughing once he can
she's
finally
going
catch up,
to
but heading
slap
toward
Argaz in
Safi.
like on the nose and is like, no, put me down right now.
You actually see Bakira actually picking up Safi's bones, like, very gently. And
you watch. Yeah, Argaz would just like gently put Arlie down and like, boop, like tap her twice on the head, and then is like, and just walks away without saying another word.
I'd help Akira with the bones and put them in the sack.
So Arlie's gonna go back to where the hag is, and she's going to cast Reincarnate.
Roll a d20. Add your spellcasting modifier.
So we're actually resurrecting the hag, huh?
And there's no guidance.
I am gonna go to Taffy.
I will attempt to give her a bardic because she's the only person that actually like yelled at Argaz.
Roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Dirty 20.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, so was that a success?
For a bardic.
Yeah, and it's a D8.
DM, I would like to cast Regenerate on Safi.
Okay.
My dice
Safi,
did me
you get
dirty.
34 points back.
Okay.
You can't hear anything.
My dice did me dirty.
Uh-oh.
What'd you
get? When that one. Oh, Lord. This is not the place to have this.
So.
And he knows why. I'm like, yeah, fuck.
What was your overall total?
So it would have been 5,
So bad.
6, 7, 8, 8.
And that's including that D8 and your spellcasting modifier. Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay.
Oh
so
no, she's gonna try again.
you see Arlie pull out the spell components to reincarnate. All of you have seen her do this to Van. Van, you're the only one that's not seen this yet.
Actually, I haven't seen it either.
And
I was
correct. Correct. So as she places the components down, she sits down. Actually, she kneels down and begins to hover over the body of the hag and begins to concentrate. And all of you that are watching Arlie, you're just in this trance. All of you that are watching, you're seeing Arlie's head, like, almost like paranormal activity, like, shifts side to side as this black overcomes her, and she picks her head up, and her eyes are red.
Allie, you alright? You alright there?
Akira, is that normal for her when she does this?
Not. This didn't happen the last time she did this. Arlie?
She is not here.
Ah, bloody hell, she's possessed.
Crap. What is it with this group?
I don't know.
Obek will turn around hearing the voice and go, speak your name.
I have none.
Oh shit. I fucked up.
Looks at the body. A meal.
Belva steps forward. Don't you bloody dare!
No.
As
I'm
you
gonna get up and
see,
tromp over there.
you see this black mist surround, and it's not Arlie's face, but this face that is hovering over her. The jaws open up wide
I'm gonna
with
try to
sharp
grab her.
teeth. You go to grab straight through.
Grab the hag!
Belva's is gonna dive and grab the hag.
Make an initiative roll
Initiative roll.
against me.
Oh shit.
Roll initiative.
He just rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a 23.
Okay. I rolled a natural 20. Right into the body of the hag, as the hag is almost like swallowed up. Doesn't go into Arlie, but into this mist, and you just hear this burp.
Oh,
And
dear.
you all are waiting on guard as Arlie looks around to each of you. Arlie, give me a d20 with your spellcasting modifier once again.
No.
Another natural
No.
one.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Those dice have never rolled natural ones. That many.
No! These are my good dice!
Well, why don't you use some of my dice? I have 2 sets here I'm not using.
We're so fucked.
This is the night we all die.
TPK.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is the
guys,
night for a
thanks for
TPK.
viewing.
On this one time and one time only, I will allow you to use your luck feat.
Oh.
If you get another natural one,
Yes.
this is up there.
Ma'am,
If we
I
get
have
a
the
natural
fake
one,
over
tonight's
here.
over, we're
If
gonna
you get
love
another
this
natural
game.
one, Caleb,
That's what's gonna
one
happen.
word, Ford.
Yes.
If there's another
yes,
natural one, Ford.
Yes. I love this game.
Okay.
You begin to see as this blackness burst out. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saving throws. I rolled an 18.
14 with my disadvantage.
Okay.
29.
Sobek got a 1.
1.
30.
Hey,
Did okay.
I have
So
the dice scale.
bad.
That one's going in.
Yeah,
I love how me and Ben were like, 29, 30.
30,
We're
and then
just
someone's
like,
Alright, so this is actually probably the night.
Okay.
Pam, take your curse
We die
back.
together.
You want
Pat,
this?
Pam, take your not one curse back, please.
I'm grabbing all my dice. At this point, I have my entire huge container of dice.
How could you treat the Raven's Nest dice like this?
I didn't do shit.
Sobek, you take 36 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is this magical or non?
It's technically magical, but the magic
Resistance to you resistance.
the magic is so old
Oh.
that you're unable to resist.
Oh.
Okay. So
So-
that was 36, right?
Yes.
That's
This
my question,
burst-
because that.
All of you kind of like hunger. Sobek, you're thrown backwards and kind of slide back as you see tumble out. The blackness goes away, as Arlie sits there and tumbling out. Arlie, roll me a D100 as well as a D20.
Shobek, where'd you learn to fly?
It's a new god, then. Don't worry about it.
Your god.
What the fuck? A 1?
Yes.
Oh my
On the
god.
Seriously?
D100, a 1.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
God.
This is
I don't know what you believe in, but you need whatever you believe in.
Yeah,
You just
14
This is
for the
awesome.
D20. A 14.
We're gonna die now.
Watch you get like turned into a sock.
So,
This was
You
supposed to be
see-
a very simple operation.
out of this blackness as it disappears, rolls this body of a very... You see this body that has very twisted horns. The horns are actually twisted together on the back of the head. Very large snout. Copper scales.
Dragon?
As a dragonborn rolls out, but this dragonborn looks more dragon than human. And all of a sudden you hear...
Arlie
eyes.
shakily gets up.
You are back to normal.
Yeah, Arlie shakily gets up and lunges at the dragonborn and just wraps her arms and
What?
legs around this dragonborn.
Who the bloody hell are you?
What is happening? Why can't this place ever be normal?
The dragonborn looks of all my forms, I've never been a dragonborn.
Well, you also have Arlie hanging onto this dragonborn, wrapped spider monkeyed around this dragonborn.
Wait.
Something is so confused.
Sorry.
Belvis kind of steps forward and is like, "Who are you supposed to be?"
Hag? Bakira,
No,
like,
no,
literally
Snaps
just,
their
like,
fingers and hello.
As Arlie
Ah,
still,
you
Yeah, I
back!
know.
yeah,
And then but they're only able to hold it for a second as they pop back into the dragonborn.
yeah.
Oh,
All of this,
Okay.
Arlie still being the spider monkey on the hag.
But Bakira actually walks up to the new hag and is just like,
Get
"Are you okay?"
get her.
Argos
but
reaches
Arlie-
over.
And pull her off. It's okay. It's okay.
You just see Arlie having tears streaming down her face.
What?
what is going on here?
Arlie looks
I'm
at
so
the group
confused.
and is like, when I cast reincarnate, they don't come back as themselves as you've seen with Van.
Wait, that's not an elf anymore?
What happens with reincarnate is I reform a new body and have to call the soul to put that soul back into that new body. So
And
that's
if it
why-
was anybody else but you, I would not have come back.
Yeah, but you love me, so
No, but the shrugs not even caring.
Bakira's like,
And
okay,
as you say that, Arlie, they look at you. More than you know.
Arlie pulls the letter out from her shirt, kind of rips it out, and she's like, I can't figure out how to open this, and I'm not giving it back because I want to read it.
Alright, well, good to have you back.
It disappears.
No!
Oh!
Arlie then kind of goes like kind of it, because she knows that the hag can do stuff. It's like, how are you special to me? I know I feel a connection to you, and this is all in her mind. How do I feel this connection to you? I just know you're special, and with how I act around towards you, if anybody else did it, I know they would be sliced and diced.
Pam,
Yes.
would you like this to be a table clearing? Or would you like everybody here?
Oh,
Well-
just give it to us.
Yeah, just give it to him.
Okay.
But it's in her mind, so nobody else would know.
Correct. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Out
Out
of
of
character,
character.
they can know.
Okay.
I have a feeling I know.
I have a feeling I
I-
kind of know too.
I promise you don't.
Oh, fuck.
I have been avoiding this question. It's a dangerous question. But snaps their fingers and a mist goes around them. As the mist clears, you see yourself.
Arlie kind of like, what? What?
I'm you from another realm, but
Okay.
I came here a while ago when I figured out that Zelphos was coming and you were in danger in this realm. I needed to, well, in that realm, you, me, us, we've lived for 1,000 years. But this is weird. Snaps back into the Dragonborn. You're more powerful than you know.
Arlie kind of like, she was kind of fighting whoever was holding her, and you just see her just go slack and like just a blank expression on her face, and she's like, what the fuck have I done?
Is where we're going to take our break.
I knew it. I knew it!
We will be right back. right. So, with the reveal in your mind, Arlie, what are you doing?
Did everybody see?
As everybody's seeing you just stare right at the hag.
Did everybody see her form change into me or no?
No, that was in your mind.
Arlie's gonna kind of just like stay staring, slack-jawed, kind of like, I don't know what to do at this point or how to say anything.
Well, mission accomplished. Let's get the fuck out of here before I die again.
Belvis just kind of looks over to the hag and is like, well, I guess let's head back to your shop. We locked up. We made sure
Babe,
we
you're
locked up
muted.
before we left.
They can't hear you.
I thought I muted myself. Wow, I'm a fool. Sorry, everyone.
You're old, it's okay.
Shut up. Not as old as some people here.
Yeah, but I didn't forget to unmute myself. So, just saying.
Belvis just kind of looks over to the hag and is like, well, guessing you're going to be wanting to go back to your shop. We made sure to lock up, so no worries there.
The hag looks at you. What did you steal?
Nothing! I didn't take anything, I swear.
Arlie
I have no need to steal anything ever again.
Arlie at that snaps out of it and's like, that's bullshit. I had to fucking stop you.
Nobody, don't listen to her. I didn't.
The hag looks at you, Belvis. That money from the Benefactor, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The 200 million platinum.
At this
Excuse me?
Arlie's the only one that's not.
Are you telling me I can be rich again? Because I want to be rich again, so hand it the fuck over.
At this Argos literally
I'm not
walks
bloody
up behind
giving you my
Sobek.
money.
At this Argos walks up behind Sobek and is like,
You toyed with that man's
than-
mind and heart in so many different ways.
I didn't do anything.
4?
Hold on, guys.
Sobek, is that bigger than 4?
Yes, Argos. That is bigger than 4.
It's 5, guys.
Oh, okay. Who?
It's one bigger.
It's
Okay. Wait, which
we
one?
could kill Belvis and never have to worry about money again.
Do I hear that? Does Belvis hear that?
That sounds fishy. We shouldn't do that.
Nah, the fishman's not.
Belvis looks at
Could
Sappy.
I just have stayed dead?
You're not getting rid of
I
him.
ask myself the same question sometimes.
Arlie looks at the hag
you missed
and's like, no. You died.
By the
again,
way, I just wanna
I'm gonna
put-
reincarnate you again.
Well, here's the thing, Hag. There's a reason why you pointed him out first. It's that he looks really guilty.
I like you better as a gnome.
Oh, this is a bunch of bull.
Are you ready
We
to
can
go?
keep her.
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Fine.
Nice.
And with a snap, all of you are right into the hag's shop.
Immediately go to Sappy and ask for my coin.
Arlie looks
I'm gonna
at
give it
the
to him.
hag and's like, do you happen to have another medallion or something that I can use to contact Grandma and Aunt Daff? Because every time I decide to try to contact them, weird shit happens.
Why did you not include my grandma or my...
Because I
Ari, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, does she know your grandparents or something?
What the
I mean,
fuck?
I guess.
Wait.
Arlie looks
You
to
two
the
related?
hag Arlie looks at the hag and
Is this your sister?
is like, should we tell them?
There's nothing to tell.
And Arlie looks to the group and is like, it's not my secret to tell.
You are related. That's all I need to know. I'm good.
Hey, Showback.
Glad
While
you
they're
got
here
here.
figuring all this stuff out,
Bakira just kind of was like, look, I'm glad you're back, but who the fuck got the drop on you?
Before the hag answers, the hag reaches out to all of you. I need everyone to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, come on!
Except for you, Arlie.
Oh.
Except for you, Arlie.
8.
Oh,
DM,
Okay, intelligence.
I rolled a 23.
I got proficiency on that.
I got a 13, but with my intelligence saving throw, it went down to 11.
Yeah, I got an 8.
35.
11.
So on saving
You're
throws,
well,
do
Vance,
I add
you're
my
well.
proficiency bonus if I have proficiency on that?
Yes.
There's only a few things
Yes.
I'm good at.
Okay, so that brings it up to dirty 23.
Okay. Anybody under a 25?
Oh shit.
So everybody but Van, and of course Arlie. The hag casts Modify Memory
Oh, shit.
and puts in your mind that the hag is just a close friend of Arlie's family, and they are not related to Arlie in the slightest.
So we all, except for who?
Van.
Van and Arlie.
Hey, Showback.
What Argos?
Hey, what do you think about this great idea? While they're in here talking all this weird stuff, we go out and get some armor, weapons, and ale. The 3 A's.
Yes.
Arlie looks at the hag and is like, is there any way that you can get us our armor, magical items, weapons, back?
I just need some armor. My weapons are honestly cooler now.
We should bring Mr. Moneybags with us to pay for the shit.
You're right. And reaches over and kind of like potato sacks Belvis.
Arlie's like,
Come on, let's
Hey!
go. And just walks up there.
yeah, Arlie's like, Sobek, wait.
Put me down, you
I
bloody
might
cow!
get our stuff back without having to pay money.
Sobek holds off Argos, but lets him carry Belvis as secretary still.
Belvis, DM, can I make a contested thing to get out of Argos's grip?
No.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, no.
No.
I'm also
You're
raging.
just
I
floundering
still haven't dropped my rage, so I get an advantage. So you really want to go up against a barbarian at this point?
Belvis just kind of sighs and accepts his fate. All right, come on, you bloody cattle, get moving.
Arlie's like,
Just flounder
wait.
that roll. So.
Just wait. And Arlie turns back to the hag.
I can try. I'm weak, but let me. They kind of like sit themselves up on their counter, sit Indian style. Let me see what I can do.
And you see Arlie like reach out and grab the hag's hand to kind of give her a little bit of strength.
He just rolled a natural 20.
No, you didn't.
Natural 1.
You did not roll a nat 1.
Aaron, what did he roll?
You rolled a nat 20.
I think he rolled a nat 1.
I think he did too. with that face, I think he did.
Motherfucker! You never roll that! Ever!
Nat one.
What is it?
A
A nat one on the
It's a
Glock
good thing
dice?
we have a rich motherfucker to get us new armor, huh?
I fucking won. You never rolled that. No,
I would like to point out,
As myself, I never roll that. So the hag sits there.
Wow, you know what, Pam? It's because it's you.
It's because Pam touched the hag.
Yeah.
So they reach out. And you all feel this burning.
Ow, ow, ow.
Bloody hell, what the
On
hell's
Whatever
happening?
that is, I don't like it.
each of the magic items that you were given or that you found begin to burn
Oh, stop doing it!
and
Stop doing it!
sear your skin. The gloves, Safi, that you have begin to sear and meld onto your skin.
Belvis, I dropped the bow of Eldritch Archer.
Yeah,
You-
Arlie kind of knocks off the staff and
Yeah,
rips
so
off
much
the
trying to take
band.
off the helm and throw the sword.
Everybody, you go to do
I
that,
fucking embrace it.
I was gonna say-
and
Yeah, I'm not dropping these fucking gauntlets.
you go to do it. You can't drop it.
Oh no!
Ah, Belvis cries
These
out
are
in pain.
now. As you Belvis, as you go to throw it down, it almost like retracts back with your skin. It peels back, and Arlie, you go to hit it off, but it's stuck on your back. These items are now permanently yours, meaning if for some reason in combat they get knocked out of your hands, knocked off of you, you lose them in some way, something like that, or they break, these are imbued with your soul. Which means if they are destroyed,
You die.
you die.
Outstanding. I love a cursed weapon.
These are all now cursed items.
I
Oh,
love it.
fuck all
I mean,
kinds of duh.
Hey, DM, does Argos have a soul?
Yes.
Oh, he got it back.
I told you I'm weak.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Now may me and Argos go have our fun with Fish Boy?
I'd never agree to buy anything.
And Arlie's like, do you have anything in the back to arm us? Because technically, really the only one that can really do a ton of damage is spellcasters and none of our actual fighters. You're under spellcaster.
I'm dual. Dual purpose.
The hag looks at each of you. Wait here. Spins over the counter, drops off, and walks to the back.
Hey,
And
wait.
is back there for a little bit.
Hey, Sobek or Belvis, since I'm holding one of you and the other one is sitting right next to me, can anyone explain to me where I got this ring and this wonderful looking sash? I have no idea where I got these from.
I'll
Magic,
tell you
my
if
friend.
you put me
Magic.
down.
Don't listen to him. It's just chalk it up to magic.
Belvis attempts to get out of Argos' hold.
I had this Argos just like drops. Just drops Belvis. Oh, it's magic.
Ow, you bastard!
Hey.
So bad. Having the time of his life having Argos back. Laughing.
What'd you say, Finn's face?
I said, it's wonderful to have you back, mate.
That's what I thought.
Later.
And after a little while, the hag comes out, empty-handed.
Ooh.
Pick him up again.
Ah!
As the hag stands there, they took everything.
Of course you did.
Look, I with your weakened state, I don't know if you're safe here, but we have somewhere that is for the time being. If you need somewhere to stay.
I think I'll be fine.
Arlie looks at the hag and in her mind is like, "You're not gonna be fine. Come with us. Regain your strength. And then you can come back. Please."
You guys just want me to
But
create
Kira
the
just-
hag and make the hag join the party.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, maybe not join the party, but
no,
again,
we're absolutely
Kira
gonna
immensely
pass on
respects
having
that.
Being
an extra
a
person.
intermittent adventurer. Yeah.
Roll, Arlie. Roll a persuasion check.
Come on.
Can I help by like humming a really
Sobek,
sad
I'm gonna shake the
beggy
fish
tune
boy.
in the
You're gonna catch
background?
all the money he's got on his person with your hat.
I swear to God, I will kill you.
The only one that the
can't kill me.
hag will be able to be convinced by is Arlie.
13.
I spent a long time saving people. And look what it got me.
You still can save people.
Looks up, and for the first time, you guys see this look of dread and dismay in the eyes of the hag. Now that you can see a full face on the hag for the first time. This fight that is coming, I've fought it before.
Did you win?
I survived, but there were 12 of us. I'm the only one here.
Those are
Because I was a coward. I ran. When it got hard. When everybody started to fall. I ran.
Arlie not letting speaks to the hag in her mind again, so then the party doesn't know what she's saying and says, "Then come with us. Return. Like, let your strength get better. Trust me, I've thought of running too. When the times have gotten hard, I've thought of running."
You see the hag start to just, their mind kind of caves in on itself, and they're sitting back on the bar, and they slam their hands and out loud, "No! I can't fail
Arlie-
again!"
Arlie's like, "Then do you want to see our party die?
Zobek
You
is
can
going to walk
have
up
a
to the hag.
You can help us and redeem yourself for feeling like a coward. Or you can continue doing your petty party."
Zobek is going to hold out his hand once he gets up to the hag and go, "Let's make a deal. I know this is your specialty. And I know what it gives you.
What do you want?
Come with us, and the deal is we take on Zophos. You take no part except for staying with the kids, teaching them if you need, making deals as you go. Establish a new shot. Make a name for yourself once more. Grow to who you were.
People that I teach aren't always safe. Looking over to Argos. And you this is the first time you guys are hearing this. And seeing her look at Argos. Isn't that right, boy? Wow, that was very God of War.
Kratos, what are you doing here?
She just shifts into a bald man. Isn't that right, boy?
At this Pelvis, he drops Pelvis. He just like, I will have you know that I have far surpassed what you trained me all those years ago.
And again, this is the first time you guys are hearing this.
Okay, that's a story.
Sobek is still holding out his hand, completely ready to make this deal.
Looks back at Sobek. Here's the deal. I will come with you, but I will train each and every one of you how to stop Zophos once and for all. Not put him back in his cage, in his orb. To dismantle him, limb from limb, like he destroyed my mother, my grandmother.
Arlie, hearing this, has tears just start streaming down her face.
He took my parents too. He's gonna fucking suffer. You have my word.
Sobek's still holding out his hand, waiting for the hag to take the deal.
You all must agree to listen to everything I say and do what I say when I say it. Looking at Van, this means that I temporarily need to hold the feather. And as you hold it up behind the hag, Syl steps up.
Nice timing, Syl.
The hag looks back as Syl pats the hag on the shoulder. And Syl looks at the hag. Well, hello, old friend. Looks at you, Van. Gives you a nod before disappearing.
And I'll flip the feather so the quill end's facing her and hand it to the hag.
And these abnormally long dragon claws almost wrap around your hand. They're not quite as long as what she had, but they wrap around and you feel the nails lightly scrape across the skin as they pull back, and you look at your hand, you can see the red marks, and it actually, those red marks turn to copper before they disappear. As the magic of the dragon sets its mark, the feather is held and it turns copper. For now, the Order of the Raven must disappear. Your enemies are looking for the Order of the Raven. And anyone associated with the Order of the Raven,
Arlie
it
kind of
cannot
looks
exist.
up. Arlie kind of looks up and is like, we need to get back to the keep. I need to try and contact people.
From now on, pretty obvious, but let's just go with the cop.
Order of the Dragon is
No, it's pretty obvious, but throws up the feather as the feather goes up, it turns into this mini dragon before it disappears. The Copper Order sounds about right.
We get to be the Copper Pots?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's that?
The movie.
Belvis gets to be the chamber pot.
Elvis is like, that's it, I'm out, I'm leaving, I'm not making it.
But you're not taking the shit. You're the copper pot. You're the chamber pot.
Elvis starts moving out.
No, so she doesn't say that. So yeah, she says the Copper Order. That was Sil. The Copper Order is what we need to be for now. Once your enemies and Zophos are gone, the Order of the Black Raven can return. But until then, you can't be. And she waves her hand, and all of you feel this little prick. Everybody but Belvis. As these pins that are shaped in the shape of a copper dragon appear. And then she looks and laughs.
Arlie,
and gives one to Belvis.
What's this?
Argaz at this point is, for the first time since you guys have seen him in a short little bit, is right now visibly angry at the hag.
Arlie stands in between the hag and Argaz.
No, he's not doing anything. You could just tell he's extremely upset.
What is it, boy?
He walks up very calmly, takes the pin off, and hands it back to her and says, "Not again. If you want to know more, you and me are going to have a conversation privately. And I will give you my reason. But if that means... But I do not want this."
I guess we don't have a deal then.
Sobek turns to Argaz. You may not have faith in them, but do you have faith in me?
He spins around so quick. It's not about having faith in people. And turns back to the hag, and it says, "But for once in my damn life, do I want to be free of you and your power? And, like, slaps the token. Every single time I've needed help, we've had the hag help us. When I got stuck in the void, while I've been extremely grateful for all this, some of it, but most of my abilities have come from the hag. Even you calling me boy proves you still think I'm lesser than you. And if that's how you view me, then I'm clearly not strong enough to be in your little party. But for once in my damn life, I do not want to be under the thumb or under the influence of you.
Do you really think that you can defeat Zophos without my help?
No, but at least I'd go out on my own terms.
Mate, we need to defeat it. This is not the time for your pride.
Let him have his pride. It's the only thing that he has left that is his own. Everything else, I gave him. I made him who he is. So he can have his pride.
He hands the copper pin and walks. As he walks, he claps Sobek. It was fun, old friend. But I can't do this. And he walks out of the shop.
Would anybody else like to leave?
So thanks and go, I can't just abandon friends, as you know. What good is faith in me if they just go and leave anyways?
There will be no world for you to have friends in.
What about this? He and I start the cult, start the following, start the army while you work with them. You can train me on our own time. But I gotta keep him safe. He is one of the last few, besides the rest of you, that I have left, and I will not see another die.
The hag looks to each of you. Fine. The hag flips you the copper dragon, Sobek.
He catches it.
He will lose his pride soon. When he does, give him that.
Sobek nods, then goes and follows Argos.
Arlie, before Sobek leaves, says, "Don't go buy armor. Remember, we have 2 artificers with us that can help make armor and weapons for us."
Just, I'll let you know where we are so you can have things delivered to us.
And with that, Sobek and Argos disappear from the party. As the hag looks to the rest of you. Now, I need each of you to help me pack. Belvis.
What?
Go into my chamber. Get my underwear.
Arlie looks at the hag and is like, "No. I will go in your chamber and get your clothes."
Good, because Belvis might take a few things himself just because he's getting tired of
Whoa,
this bullshit.
whoa!
Yeah.
Belvis
I
is just
like
sitting there.
that.
Belvis is sitting there.
No, not like that.
These are a little big. On second thought, I might need new clothes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
might.
Good for you. I know how to make clothes.
As you all realize this, after this entire time of being shocked, that the hag is sitting here butt-ass naked as a dragonborn.
Oh!
Because they were reincarnated with no clothes.
I'll take my shirt off, so I still have like my undergarments underneath. But I'm gonna take my shirt off and at least give her that
your
to cover
reincarnation
herself.
spells need to come with a dress kit.
Not my proficiency.
No.
I can sew you some actual clothes, but here's something to cover you for now.
Thanks. Listen. I know that we haven't all always been on the best of terms. But for what it's worth, looking directly at Arlie, thank you for saving me.
Arlie's like, it was never a choice whether or not I was saving you. I was saving you one way or another. If not for me, for Grandma.
Bakira actually walks up to the hag and looks at her. Not sure at this point. Look, if Arlie hadn't been able to, I would have tried. Simply because you earned my respect. And while I don't know why you defended me at my trial, that spoke volumes to your true nature, as chaotic as you are. So,
I see good in you, where others do not. The chaos of your other side that most use for horrible means, you use to protect everyone. And I've been holding on to something for a while. But with everything coming, reaches underneath. I'm not as strong as I was. Produces an orb.
Ooh.
Another orb.
That's a good thing for you guys.
No, it's a very good thing.
No.
But looking at Bakira,
Oh shit.
this orb isn't for you. Hands it to Van.
I'm sorry, what?
Grab it.
I'll look at Bakira.
Bakira just kind of nods and
And this power just surges through your body, up all the way up your neck, and the same tattoos that Bakira has on her left arm, you have on your right. And you look
They're married now.
And you see the same marking that Bakira has. The other half. This means you are bonded forever.
Now kiss.
Now,
Elvis
Come
is
on, I know
very
you guys
confused. It's
want to.
like,
Just do it already. You might be dead tomorrow.
listen. When the time comes, you can combine these tattoos, these symbols, and channel something that even I can't produce. I do not know its origins. I do not know what will happen. But what I know is it's something that I wish I had when I fought Zophos. I searched for this forever. The first orb was supposed to be mine. When I came here, I was looking for the orb. When I came where I came from, I was looking for the orb. And then I heard it was taken. Which is why I interjected myself into this party.
You who we stole the orb from?
No. Somebody else had possession of it, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably still a good thing.
So we're good. We're good.
Okay.
But I found this one. I've known Bakira has had the tattoos since she got them. But all of that power in one person, the power of both orbs in one person, is too much. It has to be split between two. Two that can make the right call. But I need both of you to understand using this power will destroy you completely. So you will sacrifice yourselves to stop Zophos. If you are unwilling to do that, I will take the power back.
Bakira, looking at the mark on her hand, looks at Van. And you actually see tears going down her face as she nods and closes her hand into a fist.
Beltless.
yes? He says, kind of shocked and nervous.
I have something for you.
Okay.
Reaches back. Pulls out a familiar sword.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
As it begins to hands you the sword. The Duck sword.
Belvis holds it, and then he holds up. Belvis looks at it. He looks at the hag, and he looks at everyone else, and he holds it up. And he's like, "With this sword, I will smite Zophos." Cue duck noise.
Argos.
Argos.
With this sword, I will smite Zophos. You will do nothing.
And he looks at the hag and is like, "Can I get the sheath for this? Thank you, please."
No.
Yes.
I'm glad that sword's back.
Yeah.
I'm glad too. I actually like that sword. You got Caleb needs to write it out and give me the stats on it.
Yeah, I will. Safi.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Two pillars of smoke disappear as you see your parents.
What?
What?
Your father, who is closest to you, looks at you. There's my little girl.
But you were dead.
We have some pool.
Arlie looks at Safi and's like, dead is kind of like how you want to perceive it. You're looking at someone who can bring back the dead, which isn't a good thing all the time.
You see tears start streaming down her face, and she immediately runs over and grabs the both of them into a hug and starts like sobbing into her chest.
They are physically there to grab
Arlie's
you. You
gonna-
think you going over there, and all of you thinking it's an illusion that the hag is producing. They are physically there. They kind of pull you away a little bit, and you are still a little bit smaller than they are, because obviously you're not fully matured yet as a tiefling, and so they kind of lean down a little bit, and your father looks to you. This time, we're going to fucking kill him.
You're damn right we are.
And your father leans back, and the hag waves a finger, and black cloaks surround them, drape over their heads. She flicks a finger again, and they turn copper. They look at the hag. Your seats are restored. As they have now gained their ranks under you guys. You guys are the highest rank members. But they gained their original ranks back in the Order of the Raven / the Copper Order. And they look.
Yeah, Arlie's
Go ahead.
climbing up on the counter because she's like right next to the hag. She's crawling up on the counter because it's starting to get crowded. And she's gonna just sit on the counter.
Your parents look to you, Safi. Now, there are things we must do to prepare. So we will be in and out. But if you need us, and they tap on the pin, you can call us.
I can't lose you again.
You won't. The only one that's going to lose is Zophos. And with that, they wrap you up, they kiss you on your forehead, and they walk back into the cavern and disappear into darkness.
She turns to the hag. I'm gonna make this quick because I know you don't care for physical affection, but there's no words, and she hugs her really tightly for a second and then lets go. Sorry, I know. I just... Thank you. At least I'm not sweaty from earlier.
She's like very much like the Grinch, like, no. Okay.
But we're gonna have to tell me everything about what outfit you want because you're gonna look fucking amazing. You gave me the best gift ever, and now I'm gonna give you a dress that makes Sophos drool.
Don't know about a dress.
Dresses are
Whatever
gross.
you want. Whatever
Never
you
been
want.
much of a dress girl.
We can give you a suit. You like suits?
How about like black leather?
How about
Oh.
a cloak is more appropriate?
All right. What's your favorite color? We're gonna do it.
Black.
Is it the copper?
Kind
Okay.
of
I would
goes
make you
with the
really cute black
territory.
and copper one. That's real cute.
Looks to Arlie.
Arlie hops
have
down off
something for
the
you.
counter and looks at the hags like, okay.
Reaches underneath the temporary shirt, and you see a glow really quickly. Pulls a medallion off of their neck, the same one that you carried, and hands it to you.
Arlie takes it and is like, thank you, and puts it on.
Probably best not to contact them when I'm around.
I mean, the only one you really have to be worried about is Grandma. But I think she's kind of over her anger at you.
I chuckle.
Is she still a bitch?
I mean, it's Grandma. And I mean, I'm kind of a
And
bitch.
so this is not in their head. So you guys are all
Right.
hearing this.
I mean,
They don't know, and I'm laughing to myself.
I'm like,
And but again, you still are thinking that they're related.
Right.
Arlie's kind of like, well, you know, I can be a bitch. Who do you think I learned it from?
Yeah, you
Not
can.
Mom. Or Dad.
Oh, fuck this. Snaps their fingers, turns into Arlie. Sitting on the counter.
Huh?
And
Bloody hell!
Would they be older than Arlie, like looking older, or?
Yes, and they're not a halfling. You're not sure what they are, but they are not a halfling. They actually have underneath their hair, they've got the black hair with gray streaks through it. More, the white that you have is gray now. And they have small horns underneath. Not giant horns, but there's small little nubs of horns underneath.
Okay.
Bakira is literally doing the wait.
The Spider-Man.
What?
Yeah, that's the Spider-Man.
Well, we're technically related, but not related. I don't know how this works.
Let's make this easy. In my realm, I am Arlie.
Please don't say my middle name.
Eh,
If it's the same middle name.
Bakira like is like, okay.
But to keep it simple, they transform back to the Dragonborn. You can call me Shorad here. Shorad.
I'm not gonna write this down because I'm not there.
Correct.
Can you spell that again?
Shorad. Shorad. So, the Benefactor.
Is dead.
I'm sure you're so relieved.
Well,
about
I
that-
didn't appreciate his advancements
He's
or
been heartbroken ever since.
oh, quiet you.
Arlie,
I
Let's-
didn't appreciate his advances, but I certainly didn't hate the
Arlie,
hate
wait.
the bloke.
Arlie. I know what you're doing, Arlie's.
Yeah.
So wait.
So maybe, I don't know. I mean, you've done everything else.
All
Maybe
right.
take him back.
Let's go. Where is he?
Back at the keep.
Opens up a portal. Let's go.
What are you doing?
Arlie
And
grabs Shorad's hand to make sure that she comes and kind of like is pulling her to
oh
the
yeah,
portal.
short. As soon as the portal's open, Shorad gets down and walks over. So Shorad is about 7 feet. So
Yeah, you
Shorad's
just see this 5'2" halfling
just
like
holding a finger.
holding a finger.
So they make their way
So,
in there.
Arlie's 5'2". Bakira is 5'6". So Bakira and Arlie are like almost the same height.
So
And they are tiny.
you all make your way through the portal, and it goes in, and it actually goes into the burial chambers where the bodies are prepared. And you see Charlie has prepared the body of the Benefactor for burial.
Oh shit! You guys got to explain Argos and Selbek to them.
And the Shorad walks over and removes the cloth from the face, leaves the cloth on the rest of the body, places a hand on the forehead, and lets out a sigh. Hello, old friend. Jay, what happened? Is where you're realizing, after learning the name, that they've known each other for a long time. Begins pulling out various items to place with the Benefactor. As the hag places those items, places their hand on the head of the Benefactor, closes their eyes. As next to the Benefactor, a body begins to form.
What's going on?
Long and red, as the body of a tiefling appears.
Oh.
The body of the Benefactor goes away. They sit up. They look around. They see Belvis.
Oh no. Elvis just has a horrified look in his eyes.
And it seems you've caught me indecent.
Arlie takes off her shirt and throws it at the Benefactor. It's like, nope. Don't need to see that shit. Don't need to see it.
You
Nope.
really think he's gonna wear that? I am gonna make you the prettiest outfit.
Thank you, darling.
Arlie's like averting her eyes and like, please wear that. Please.
The tiefling stands up, just hands on his hips while he's standing there.
Elvis looking away. Nope.
Belvis, all you gotta do is not let your eyes go there. You don't have to turn your entire head if you don't want to.
Listen, Safi, I don't tell you what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh my god.
Pakira's just like,
He snaps his fingers and these almost it's very much like a suit appears on him, purple. It's all like velvet purple. Like very like pimp suit. Very pimp suit.
So like Prince.
Does he have a hat? Does he have the hat with the feather?
No.
As
he has
everybody's
horns.
like doing this, Arlie's gonna slowly back out of the room, trying not to be noticed, to go to her room.
So, you couldn't live without me.
Elvis is like, it was a tough period, but I got over it.
He's lying.
Shut up,
And
man.
he laughs and he snaps his fingers and his hand holds that letter. I guess you won't be needing this anymore.
My money!
And rips it.
Easy come, easy go.
I mean,
huh?
You're
Oh.
damn right.
I'm
You've
not
been
in
playing with your
Very-
feelings for too long. You deserve better
It's-
than that.
It's very easy come.
Oh my god.
Elvis is very sad that he just lost all his money.
It wasn't technically yours to begin
Well,
with.
they should.
And with this, the Benefactor looks at Shorad. I guess we have some work to do, huh? And Shorad just nods. Well, begins to walk towards the door. As he does, he lets his middle finger kind of like brush along the chest of Sobek.
I'm not
So
there.
It's not there.
Or I'm
Sobek's
sorry, of Belvis.
Yeah.
I was looking at Chris. Of Belvis.
That's
Just
weird.
imagining that manly chest.
Brush against the chest of
Not lacking.
Belvis.
Elvis like,
And he whispers in his ear, I'll be in your chambers later.
No, you bloody well won't.
And he walks away.
Yeah.
You bloody well won't be in my chamber, you bastard. Belvis is just like, can I defect this first now, please? Please.
And then with that, Shorad walks away and disappears out of the room. Arlie, what are you doing?
Arlie's going to her room now that she has the medallion back, and going to attempt to contact her grandmother and Aunt Daff to make sure that they are okay.
Okay, roll a d20.
Oh,
Add your spellcasting modifier.
No.
You know the rules.
Seven.
Okay. You sit down on the edge of your bed, grab the medallion, and begin to focus. Pushing hard, reaching out.
Oh dear.
Yeah, fuck.
As you reach out, you open your eyes, and you see the familiar red.
Son of a bitch, I went too deep again. Fuck.
As you look around, you see off in the distance a familiar black orb.
Arlie's gonna go walk to the orb, but not touch it this time.
Okay. You walk to the orb. And as you get close, it moves backwards away from you. About 5 feet.
Arlie sees that and just stops and asks, "What is your name?"
Begins to spin as a large lightning bolt that is black hits right where the orb is. As the smoke clears. Hello. You see a creature that is dressed very nicely. He has these orange and black claws, furry hands, the face of a tiger. How are you?
I'm okay. Are you what's inside me right now?
Perhaps.
What do you want from me?
I just needed a ride. And you were an ever so gracious host.
Yeah, that's not happening again. That was... yeah.
You see, that's where you're wrong.
Please don't.
And he begins to play with these sharp tiger nails. You see someone that is with you has something that belongs to me.
Who and what?
You see, I had this boat, and it was filled with many wonderful things, including this very rare and powerful orb that I spent a lifetime searching for this orb was supposed to stop what is now happening. Have you heard of Zophos?
Arlie kind of like just goes blank face and is like, no.
Now is not the time to be coy.
Yes, I have heard of Zophos. I am part of a group trying to stop Zophos.
Yes, I do not care. Listen. Zophos' soul was trapped in an orb.
Yes, and we're going to not put him back in an orb. We are going to outright kill the bastard.
You see, I heard what you guys did. You released him by giving the orb and it being stolen. I heard all of that, yada, yada, yada. This orb that was stolen from me by one of your people. If I would have taken that orb to the orb of Zophos, it would have absorbed it. And he would have been gone forever. So not once, but twice did your actions directly affect the natural order of things and the way the world's supposed to work and what I am trying to do. So you see, that's why I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, I want to make it clear. Technically, I wasn't any part of the party that went and stole your orb. So, I'm willing to let you stay with me if we can come to an agreement that you won't come out unless I call you out.
This big tiger grin smiles when he hears the word agreement, and his tongue rolls across his fangs. Roll me a history check to see if you can tell what this creature is.
4.
Couldn't hear you.
4.
4. I'll
I
give
have
you.
no fucking clue.
I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay.
You'll find out why eventually. You get advantage, but I'll give you advantage on it.
This hurts, this hurts, this hurts. 4.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No,
You have
I
no
rolled a
idea.
nat 1.
Oh, did you now?
Oh, fuck.
Please don't.
No,
Come on,
it
guys.
can't happen in your dream.
Okay, so this one's going away.
Yeah, so you are trying to figure out what this creature is. You've heard of it, you've heard descriptions of it, but you can't recall what this creature is. So
Arlie asks, "Can you tell me what It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think. What creature are you?"
roll a persuasion check.
Why are you giving me all the checks that I don't have good shit in?
Why are you completing the actions that you don't have good shit in?
14.
Better.
You want me to roll for you, honey?
No.
There's not many of us left. You've gone by many names, but probably the most common is the Rakshasa.
How do I spell that?
I will type it out because Rakshasa is really and I will also show you guys what a Rakshasa is.
I'm surprised you keep saying it right. That's a tongue twister.
Rakshasa. It is hard to say. RAKSHASA. And typically, can you tell I've gotten that I have the Forgotten Realms book because I've been bringing back a lot of Forgotten Realms characters.
Oh, I recognized it.
I've been going over my head.
I love.
I've
the
never done
Rakshasa.
Forgotten Realms.
Me
I
either.
love the Rakshasa. This is what a Rakshasa looks like. In my opinion, they are the most badass creatures
They look like
in D&D.
Khajiits.
Yes, but Rakshasas are shapeshifters, typically. And naturally, not with magic. It is part of their natural makeup.
Harley looks at the
hardcore.
Rakshasa and's like, "Can you tell me what your name is? Please?"
You see... That must be earned. So, you keep me along for the ride to make up for your people stealing from me.
Okay.
And
one clear thing: you are not allowed to attack the person or the people that stole the orb.
See, what's funny is you think you have a say in this deal.
Please, I'm asking. Nicely.
Make a persuasion check. Rakshasas don't care about niceties.
6.
Okay.
6?
6.
You see... We will see about that. Let's just say that. Now, here's what's going to happen. You are a descendant of some very powerful people. You live on alternate realms. You are very powerful. I get that.
I don't feel powerful, trust me.
You will. You'll get there. Trust me. I've been in the other you. So.
That's not creepy at all. That can be taken multiple ways.
Listen. You can take it any way you like. But the fact of the matter is, I know what you're supposed to do with this altar and this blood. It's not going to work.
I figured.
So don't try it.
Wasn't planning on it.
Hadar has no power.
You... So let me guess, he's just a scary guy that has a big voice and a scary face and just pretends he has shit?
Yes, like most gods, he just thinks that he has power. It's all about beliefs. If you believe in him, you give him the power. If you don't, he's just some made-up person.
Well, I know plenty of gods and demigods.
So, listen. We're going to go for this ride along. And then, when the time is right, I'm going to take over. And do what needs to be done to right the wrongs that you have committed.
That I've
and
committed.
You will give me that your people have committed. Either that, or I jump into one of them. Your choice.
You can stay with me. As
Good.
long
You didn't
as
really have a choice.
You think so?
Now, wake up.
Arlie gasps for breath and she's like, God damn it. She grabs the necklace one more time to try and get in contact with her grandmother.
Okay, roll a d20. Add your spellcasting modifier.
Who will she contact?
Imagine you just
next?
contact the same guy.
Dirty
And
20!
he's like, no.
Oh, finally!
Oh, shit.
Just kidding.
Different
Well, at least
God.
it's
Shit,
blue
not
and
far
not
enough.
black or red.
This time you're calling
Just-
Zophos.
Yeah, this time you call Zophos.
Ooh,
Okay,
ooh,
so
wrong number.
yeah, hang up, hang up. Shit. Unsend, unsend.
Prank caller.
God, I wish I had an iPhone so I could edit this message. God damn it. Thank you, iPhone, for allowing us to do that now.
Yeah.
So Apple, if you want to sponsor us, please don't. So please don't, because we work harder than you do. So now,
Shots
and we don't take credit for other people's work. So you grab the medallion, you focus, and you reach out. A few seconds go by. Seconds turn to minutes. Hello?
Grandma? Please tell me I reached Grandma.
It's Daff. Who's this?
Hi, Aunt Daff. It's Ari.
Oh. I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead.
No, it's been months since I've heard from you.
A lot of plane jumping. And, I'm not really good at the whole communicating thing. I've, gone, way too deep in the meditations.
Oh, you've been having dreams.
No, kind of, yeah, but, I got visited by Hadar. And now I have something inside me that, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
What is it?
A Rakshasa?
Oh, dear Lord.
That's why, I need
What
you and Grandma.
everyone wants to hear.
I need you and Grandma to help. Because I fucked up multiple times.
Why did we leave you there by yourself? Where? Where's your husband?
We got put in a prison. They gave us something to make us sleep or something, but we were gone for a week, and I don't know where he went.
Hold on. And there's this like long awkward silence as Daff attempts to reach out to Elowin, almost like connecting a three-way call. There's no answer.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. They push out harder. No. He's gone. He... I can see him. He's laid across the table. Arms and legs strapped in.
He was sacrificed to Zophos, wasn't he?
Yes. The knife plunged into his chest. He tried to fight back, but they threatened you, they threatened all of you, and
They threatened the kids, didn't they?
yes, they threatened everyone associated with him, and he sacrificed himself to save all of you. I'm sorry.
Harley, it's like, can you explain to the kids and then meet me at where I'm at with Grandma? And, well, we may not have a body, but we will honor him. Just make sure that the kids are somewhere safe.
I will try and find them.
Does Grandma still have the ability to have the psychic ability to contact people by calling out their names?
Not right now. She's weak. She's preparing herself for the final fight. But something's different with her. She doesn't look the same.
What do you mean?
Hold on. She almost like put you on hold again.
Elevator music starts playing.
Thank you for holding. An associate will be with you very shortly. Your wait time is 30 minutes. She said she'll be right there. She said to gather everyone up.
I will. But I found out the true origin of the hag.
I know. I've known.
Can you, if you're not gonna come, can you just make sure to gather all the kids and let them know what's going on and protect them?
When I find them, I will protect them. And
make sure to grab my siblings and their families. essentially just gather the family and don't let them know that I'm not gonna come home. Zolfos is going to die and I'm going to sacrifice myself.
I think there will be a lot of sacrifices needed.
Yeah.
Your grandmother included.
That's why I need you to protect the family. And don't tell them that Grandma and I are dying.
And with that, you lose the connection.
Arlie kind of shakes off everything, like tears just streaming down her face as she goes back to where the group was. Or actually goes into the main hall and looks for...
Remember, you have those intercoms.
Yeah, uses the intercoms and like, everybody please come to the main hall.
Okay. Everybody go to the main hall.
And she's like, including Shorad and the Benefactor, please come to the hall.
Okay.
How long has it been? Can we say that Safi made them outfits?
Yeah.
Just so you know, Sobek took in his pen and Argos is put it in a bag, so that wouldn't have been heard.
Okay. So, Safi, Shorad, the Benefactor, Van, Bakira, Belvis, you all make your way. Charlie included. You guys are finally seeing Charlie covered in what looks like coal and just all these various like oil and stuff like that. Comes out, hair's a mess. Comes out, Glormax comes out. Literally everybody that's there makes their way. The kids are standing by Belvis.
I'm gonna take out a rag and like wipe the coal off of her face.
Okay. And Arlie, you stand facing everybody, and as you all are just kind of standing there, big portal begins to circle open. 2 footsteps. Safi, give me a perception check.
Arlie, as Safi, as that's happening, is gonna tell everybody that Elwyn is dead.
6.
Okay.
And that she has more help coming.
Okay.
Safi's gonna hug Arlie.
As you hug Arlie, you see somebody step out of the portal. Safi, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
Oh.
15.
Okay. You're fine. But you see a familiar face to you and Bakira, a Genasi, a fire Genasi, Singe, the one that killed you, Safi.
Uh-oh.
I guess you weren't a teenager after all.
So,
Go
Caleb,
ahead.
how do you want to do this? Do you want me to voice Singe as well?
Go ahead. It's your character.
Looks at Safi and is like, long story?
Mm-hmm.
I was tasked by certain people to watch the party and
You
help.
did such a good job at that.
That wasn't one of my proudest moments, but there was initially a problem with what
Went straight for the point.
happened, I didn't remember who I was.
Oh, that seems to be a running theme in our life.
That's a running theme in my life. A lot.
Bakira kind of walks up to Singe and looks at Sappy and is just like, and you see her like visibly just like I need a fucking drink.
As
I need a
Bakira,
drink too.
as you guys are talking, Arlie, you see a little gnome pop out of the portal before it closes, and you see Daff, and Daff kind of grabs you and pulls you to the side.
And Arlie just kind of collapses down onto the ground and just grabs her aunt and just is bawling into her shoulder.
She whispers in your ear, "It's not good. They took them.
What?
The kids, the family. They've been taken."
You see Arlie stand up, and for the first time, you see the star spawn blood in her system just produce this massive green glow. Her eyes are completely teal. And she's like, we need to go now and find my kids.
I need time to find where they are. I don't know. I just know that they're gone. I tried to go find them. I went home. I looked everywhere, and you see Daff start to break down. I looked where I grew up. I looked where they were supposed to be. I looked where I looked everywhere.
Can I hear this? Because I was hugging Arlie.
Yes.
How do we help?
Arlie looks at
find them.
Sherrod and's like, can you help? Please.
Hold on, let me change characters for a minute.
That'd be 3 characters, 4 characters.
Sorry, I got really into that one.
Benefactor, Sherrod, Daff.
Okay. Hold on. And they begin to concentrate, and you're seeing these little, like, they almost look like sun flares, but they're black and white, flaring off of Shorad. I know where they are.
Let's go fucking get them.
It's not that simple.
It never is. But we do it anyway.
I'm down.
No.
Arlie
no,
looks
you...
at Sherrod and's like,
Where?
they're in the middle
Where
of
are
the
they?
camp, aren't they?
No. You've been gone for a week. More of Zophos appeared. His other hand appeared. They've been held in the hand of Zophos. They're being held in cages. But yes, they are surrounded. There are hundreds around them. It's not going to be easy to get into.
So we go in quiet like. That's how we do this.
No, we form a
We get some
plan.
armor
Yeah,
and we
Ar-
go. We get
Ar-
everybody.
Arlie looks at the groups like, no. We do that, we're gonna lose them. We need to play this smart. It's hundreds of Zophos' men. We need a plan, and we need an army.
Listen, it's not going to be easy. They're not going to kill him. They would have nothing. They've already killed Elowen.
What?
They're not gonna.
I said
You
that.
heard this.
Oh, we
You
heard
heard-
that? Yes, that's
yeah.
Sorry.
They've already killed Elowen. They're not gonna kill anybody else. They're gonna use them as a bargaining. Belvis, you're starting to see the signs of Belvis's dementia set in.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Belvis has Parkinson's, so as he does the sword, it's like one of those shakers that
Oh my
quacks.
god.
Yeah.
Just
Arlie-
Apparently,
Sorry.
Belvis is a talking sword.
Ugh.
So-
Arlie looks
Long
at
day, sorry.
Charlie and Van. He's like,
another character.
You also got Vesson and
well,
the Q.
hold on. Looks at Charlie and Van and is like, we need weapons and armor. And we need tough armor and tough weapons.
So I can do it. But how many do we need?
Probably like a shit ton.
So
DM, I'm gonna message you quick something.
it's gonna take me
I
some.
can try to help, but I've never done it before.
It's gonna take me some time with some help with Van, with Safi. I can probably, if that's the only thing I focus on, you guys. Yeah. If you guys don't distract me and don't make me do anything else, I can probably get everything done in a week.
Singe looks at Charlie and's like, I can help as well.
Okay, it's still gonna be a week. Especially because I've two people that aren't experienced at all, one that's barely experienced. No offense, but you kind of still suck.
I have experience.
Fair enough.
I have
Okay.
a ton of experience in being an artificer.
Okay, so still, I need about a week. That should be plenty of time to get the stuff done, and then for you guys to build this army. But yeah, I need about a week. I can get started. We can get started now. I can get started, then you guys can join later, whatever you want. I'm gonna go get started now, and just walks away.
Singe follows. Singe gives Arlie a hug and says it's gonna be okay, and then follows Charlie.
Okay.
Safi gently grabs Arlie's cheek and makes her look her in the eye. We're going to get your kids.
Arlie nods her head and she kind of walks off towards the chapel.
Call me if anything important happens. And then she goes and joins.
Sharad kind of looks around to everybody even before Arlie leaves and says, "Listen, in light of circumstances, I think reaching out to Argaz and Sobek is ideal. They can work things on their end. We can get some people together. I know they don't want to be part of us, but we're going to need all the help we can get. That reminds me. Opens their hands and a portal opens. And you see a few figures walk out in some of them in large armor. They've got red sashes across their chest. And the final one to walk out is a large Goliath, bald head with tattoos.
They made it.
This is it, baby! Did somebody say you need some help? And that is where we're going to end tonight.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
Bloody Scarlet
an emotional
Brigade.
one, but I will say, so yes, we are creating this army. This is not the final army that you're going to need.
Oh no.
No.
This is phase 1.
Yeah.
So, an emotional night tonight for everybody. Belvis has the love of his life back.
No.
So, I want to thank everybody for watching. Next week, a reminder that it will be our Christmas one-shot. Our Secret Santa one-shot. So please tune in to see what everybody's characters are and see.
Because we don't know either.
This is going to be a fun one-shot. And actually, give me a second and I will give you the synopsis of it. So, this is called The Clause for Concern. Oh no, Santa has been bamboozled. Something is wrong in the toy factory, and the workshop is overrun with frosty foes, wintry wrongdoers, and North Pole's ne'er-do-wells. Team of Santa's elves manages to escape the workshop war zone to recruit a party of adventurers to take back Toyland. Can our heroes muster enough cheer and joy to make sure all the good girls and boys get their holiday gifts, or will everyone forever get stockings full of coal, whether they're on the naughty list or the nice list? So, that is what we are doing next week with surprise characters. Nobody knows what they're doing. And then we will be taking 2 weeks off to celebrate the holidays, as Christmas and New Year's Day both fall on a Sunday, so we'll be taking 2 weeks off. And then the following week, we will be back to our main campaign, semi-live, half and half, as myself and Aaron will be in New York with Ben and Pam that following week. So it will be pretty freaking cool. More of a sneak peek of what's to come in the future. So, with that, please join us next week as we roll the damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Night.